Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video today we are going to learn on how to create a simple dashboard in Excel. So all you need is actually the data, then from there you are good to go. But before anything, if you are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe and share to your friends for more information, for more videos coming. So in today's video I'm going to use our sales data here. So in this data, as you can see, we have actually we have 4 columns, and we have 250 observations. So this is the data that we are going to use. So the first thing you need to consider in this is that you must have your data in table format. So like in this case, if you look at this data, it's actually a table format. So by default the data will look like this. This is the original data, but for us to have it in table format, so you have to go to insert, then click table. So this, you can see it has now highlighted this from observation 1 to 250. Then you can just press OK to have it as an table. So but in my case we already have it, so that's the first step. Now the second step is to decide on which maybe columns are you going to focus, or are you going to, which kind of columns, which are these columns are you going to include in your dashboard. So like in this case, my main objective is to find the sales per year and per country. So the sales per year and per country. So once I have this, so the next step is to create a to create a pivot table based on the two aims or objective. So I just come here and go to insert, then insert pivot table. So the pivot table, so I can do a table range. So from here all the way to 250, just like that. Then you press OK. So it means, you see, we'll be having a new, sorry, I didn't want it to be here. I want to be in a different worksheet. So I'll go back again, go to insert before table, from table range, so all the way to 250, then a new worksheet. Yeah, just like that. So if you look at this, now this was our raw data. I think this is empty, so you have to remove this. Yeah, this, yeah. So let me rename this as raw data. Raw data. Then now this is the new worksheet. So what I'll do is this. I can, since I need two pivot tables, so I'll just press Ctrl, then I just extend this, so that I'll be having two pivot tables. So you can see this one, this is a copy of this. So when you go this, name this pivot per country. You can say this pivot per country, not pivot, sales per country, and this is sales per year. No, sorry. So we can name this the same. This is sales by year. Yeah. Yes. Now let us create a pivot table based on the first objective, which is we are going to look at the sales per country. So we have so many countries here. So now what you do is this. So highlight, click on this country. So country will be will be highlighted to where? To rows. Then now for the values, we need the what? We need the cells, so sums of cells and so on. So like in these cells, actually they are in dollars, so those are the things that we need to consider. So we can see now this is a table, so with country and cells. Now we can further format this table, so we can just highlight this up to this point, and we accounting number, so we select dollars. Then you can remove the what? You can remove the decimal places so that you can have complete cells, just like this. Now this is the cells in per country. So you can see like Australia we have $147, Bangladesh $25, and so on. So the next step is to have at least a table to present this. So we can just go to insert before chart. You just click there, just like that. So you can decide on which graph to do this. So we can decide maybe to go with a bar chart, or we can just for line graph is when we have maybe cells per time or period and so on and so on. And since this is a country, we can go with a column what chart. But let us use, instead of column, let us use patch. Yeah, this one, pack chart. So you press OK. Good. So you can see now we'll be having a bar chart nicely showing the cells of per country and so on. So we can just rename this to cells per country. Cells per country, just like that. And if you want like this, we can also close these tabs like sums of cells and so on, and just click here and you hide all field button on chart, just like that. So we have this such kind of table. Then we can further format this graph. If you want to format this type of graph or chart, you can decide on which to select. So let us see which one is good for us. You can decide to go with this one. Yeah, good. Now you can see this now graph based on this data. So now let us go to cells per year. So we have actually date column. So if you look at this, we have date column. So we are going to focus on this date. Okay, I mean year column. So because we have year 2000, 2001, 2002, we have 3 years period. So we do the same thing. So you do like that. Then now the cells will be the values. So we have sums of cells. So we format also this. Highlight this to have this in cells per year. Highlight all this like Pindoras, and we remove the decimal places. So then from there we can have a graph. So go to insert and insert a before chart. So you see we have a before chart. So we can decide, maybe we can even use a pie chart. Okay. Can also work. So since we have 3 categories of the years, we can also go with this. Let us go with that. Yeah. So we can further format this to have maybe the one with the percentages, just like this. Good. Now let us close the hide horror button on the chart, just like that. Nice. So you can see we have you can be able to see like in the year 2020 the sales were actually 30%, which is equivalent to $1,350. In 2022 the sales were the reported sales were the highest with $8,661, which is equivalent to 65% of the sales, and in the year 2001 is 25%. Good. Now that we have these two graphs, we can now decide to have a simple dashboard on this. So let us create a new worksheet, and we'll name this as a dashboard. So, and in this, I want us to, we can also actually have this like this. Merge the cells, format the cells, and merge alignment, merge the cells, just like that. And maybe we say cells, can you name it maybe Kanban set dashboard, and see like that. And also decide to maybe to increase the font even to, let us say 24, and yeah, just like that. You can also decide to change this background to be something like this. Good. Now after that, we go to sales per country. We start with this. We can just copy this graph. Now press Ctrl C to copy it, and now just come here and put somewhere Ctrl V. So you see, once I copy this, it will copy with the report. The default just fields will be in this pivot. Good. Now we can also decide maybe to adjust this a little bit, adjust it somehow, just like this. Maybe we have it like this. Yeah, just like this. Let's see up to there. Good. Now let us go to sales per year. So we do the same. Copy the chart. And you paste it here. Here we have the dashboard. When we're creating our dashboard, click it here, Ctrl V, you paste it here. Great. Now this is as you can see, we have our dashboard. We are building still our dashboard here. So I decide to extend this like this. Perfect. Now from there we can decide to do some alignment. Actually, if you look at this, yeah, okay, first now, great. You see, we are building our dashboard still. So now we want to make this as a dynamic dashboard. So like in this case, we need to adjust. Maybe what if we want to see the exact sales in the year 2022, or the exact sales in maybe in a specific country. So in that case, we need to add so if we go to pivot analyze, and we select insert timeline. So in this case, timeline we have is actually the date. So select that and press OK. Perfect. So you see, we will be having a date timeline. So I want to have it at this point there. Let us say I want it to be here. I just press it here, just like this, and I just extend it like this together, just like that. So if now that is it. That is the first thing that we need to do. So you can see this our period timeline. That's the first thing. So the second thing I want us to have is this. We can also extend this as well up to this point there. No, sorry. So then just do like this. Yeah, up to that point. Then now I'll go again to pivot. Just see the country pivot and rise. then I select insert slicer. So I want a slicer for country, just press OK. So you see this is a slicer for country, so it has all the countries, and I replace this at this point there. I replace this at this point, just like that, and I can just like that. So further I can go further and remove this country, so that we remove this header from here. Just click there and come to slicer setting, so display header. So we don't want to display the header, so remove it like that, then press OK, just like that. So it's looking nice. Now let us go again to the we have that one. Good, perfect. Now if you look at this, if you look at this, so I may decide now to select what. So this, you see our dashboard is still in the progress, so we are still building this. Just let us say it's up to there. We can set this background to change this. So now we are doing some just formatting. We can just set to highlight this like that. Yeah, up to that point, and we change the background. We may decide to change the background to which color. Let's say even this. Good, perfect. Now this is actually now our dashboard. So you see, if you look at this, I can decide now to have cells in or just before that, we can do first the reconnection. We can reconnect the cells this time and so on. So we just click here and click on report connections. So you can connect B41 and B42, just like that, such that when you change when you click on one maybe one before table, so in cells they will change, country will change, so you have to click report connection such that you can connect to before. Just press OK, just like that. So now it means if I want, for instance, I want to see the cells from let us say in India. Let's take an example in India, and I just click here. You see, so it will at this point you see the cells the before that's changed to this to India. So, and I may even decide now to focus on the year 2000 and maybe January 2002. You see there were no cells in this in sorry, 2002. Yes, so still no cells in this. Let's say, yeah, in February there were cells, in March there were cells, in April there were cells, and so on. So you see, that's how you can be able to do that. But you can see at this point, so we have to so you see, you can even decide to select two countries. Maybe you can decide to select two countries like this, Kenya and India, so you can be able to see their cells at that point. Yeah, so you see, this is how you can create a simple dashboard in Excel. So for more videos in the future, just subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more videos on this, maybe more advanced dashboards. Thank you, see you next time.